on? It's your pal Victor here, and welcome to this week's first installment of Live Art Stream. Yay! So, getting started a few minutes early. I've actually been drawing all day long today, so I figured you guys could get a peek at what I've been working on here, there, everywhere. So, yeah, I've been working on this really big commission all week, doing all these this guy wanted like 9 Acne Amy sketches, so literally that's all I've been working on this week is these sketches. It's kind of crazy, but that's good. I like being busy. So this is like I've done like 4 panos. I'm just gonna show you because the guy wanted to see them. This is all I've been working on this week. It's funny, like, when you get used to doing a ton of, like, sketches in, like, 30 minutes or less, when you spend a lot of time on one, it looks, like, way more detailed. So, like, alright, here's the first one I did. So there's Acne Amy. And I hit on a good system for doing her, her hair. It's got that classic OS1 kind of yarn hair going on. The teeth. I like how the glasses came out. So this was the first card. So then I didn't want to do the same one. Oh, hey, what's up, Blenimus? Here's the second card. So she's like eating chocolate chips and she's got like shit all up in them in her mouth and everything. So it's chocolate chips right there. I think this was based on a Simcoe one he did, and there's like goo coming out of her zits right there. A little background stuff going on. That was the second one. And here's the first of the panos. Yeah, she's kind of a pain in the ass to draw, but hit up a whole little system. So this is her with 6 Sid. So he's got the blood here going on, and the House of 1,000 Corpses background. Kind of a dopey face because she doesn't know what she's in for. Hey, what's up, Bobby B? Hey, what's up, Avo? Yeah, so that was the first of the panos. Alright. Here's the next one. Acne Amy versus Jason. I really like how this Jason came out. I feel like he's got some good character. I like the, like, she's already dead. She just doesn't know it yet. Mind you, this was like the first time I'd really drawn this character. But yeah, I like how that blood kind of like circles, like. The whole connected. Oh, yeah, I remember that one. That one was messed up. And this was another pano I did. Versus the Terminator, so I just made her the T-1000. This was actually also a spin on the revolver thing. Since they just came up right now. I was like, oh, I know. But I think that Arnold came... he just wanted, like, the character. It's just like Acne Amy had to be in every one of them. He's like, I want Acne Amy and the Terminator, Acne Amy and Jason, Acne Amy and, whoever. So all the ideas are mine. And this is the one I'm working on right now. This is Acne Amy and Nasty Nick. And this is the last pano. And then I'm going to do a loaded that's Acne Amy and Atom Bomb. I haven't figured out what that's going to be yet, but I'll think of it. I really like how I did the Nasty Nick on here. So you'll see me work on this one. We got a few people in here. So yeah, one more time in case not everybody saw it. Acne Amy and the Terminator. Acne Amy and Jason. Acne Amy and Captain Spaulding. Acne Amy. No, these were all an elaborate commission this guy wanted. So it's all I've been working on all week. And Acne Amy and just Acne Amy. So, and then there's this one that I'm going to work on right now. These are all like sold, you know. He just wanted to see me work on it a little bit on the stream. So I'm just going to show you how I draw Acne Amy. I'll just do them real quick. Boom. 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 And then this one. No problem. I know the Terminator one came out really fun. All right. So let's do acne. You already see a little bit, so I'm just gonna finish up here because thanks guys. It shouldn't take me too long to finish this one up. I know, because I saw her like this kind of complicated, so I had to come up with a system for drawing her. Victor, you must be swamped now having new vacation sketches for late fall. I'm not swamped, you know, because thankfully, I mean, you guys know this. This is what I do for a living, so basically, it's like just time balance. My girlfriend's going out of town for the weekend because she's really into scooters. She has a Vespa, so she's doing like a big scooter ride this weekend. So that'll give me a lot of time this weekend to work on Vacation. Now that we know the next set is called Vacation, and I'm not spoiling anything by calling it Vacation because the sell sheet came out. Yeah, isn't that the funniest thing in the world, right? I like how we had to dance around that for months, you know? It's like, Victor, don't freaking talk about Vacation. I'm like, okay. But yeah, I'll find... Well, you know, she's not... It's more like, you know, she works all day. When she comes home, I like to spend time with her. Oh, yeah, man. It's going to be cool. I know the big thing I saw this week was that trifold that Meeks did. That's on eBay that has every OS1 on it. I'm like, motherfucker, I was totally gonna do that at one point. I'm like, yeah, it's at $5,000 or something now. So yeah, don't be too shocked if you see something like that from me at some point in the future. Yeah, I'm totally gonna do something like that now. Not OS1, but maybe I'll do OS2 and like beat him to it. Yeah, I think it looks awesome. It's such a good idea. Hey, what's up, Mike? Yeah, I'm totally going to try to find some time to do that. Yeah, I don't know. I felt like that email was directed at me because I actually mentioned it on my sell sheet. Not for tonight, but there's spots open for tomorrow. Victor, what Krang figure are you looking for? I'm not looking for any Krang figure right now, honestly. I think the toy shop by me had the vintage action figure size Android Krang. But hey, what's up, man? What's up, Larry? Um, I thought about getting that one, but there's not a specific Krang I'm looking for right now. I think right now there's only a couple things I'm kind of looking for. I'm looking for the Batman statue that comes when you order the Arkham Knight collector's set. It like lights up and it's basically like 10 inches tall, and it's like a dead Batman like memorial thing. Um, I'm kind of looking for that. And other than that, I don't know what else. My Zartan figure is gonna show up tomorrow, so I'm excited about that finally. That's kind of it right now. All right. So now I'm gonna surround the zits with this pink. So you know, this is my my system here. Oh yeah, they're really awesome, dude. Those are like my favorites right now. I have a death metal Batman on my shelf, and he's on the skull, the Joker Demon Skull motorcycle. That's like one of my favorite pieces I got this year. I know it's weird to me how many people think that's a bat skull on that motorcycle because they don't read the comics. It's just like it's one of the Joker dragons that got killed, and he just mounted the bones on a motorcycle. All right. Oops. And then right here. All right. So we're not done yet. Oh yeah, check this out. I'm gonna do an unboxing of this because I have a whole thing I'm gonna do about this. I found this yesterday. This is the McFarlane Voodoo Queen. So I'm gonna open this on a video because I have a whole thing I'm gonna talk about opening figures. Like I bought this figure yesterday at a record store, and it was like, you saw that, $19.99, and I got it for half off that, so it's $10. And there's like two or three different price tags on it, right? So like this figure, I remember when it came out. It's from like something like 22 years ago. It's like a 20 plus year old action figure. I'm probably the third or fourth person who's owned it, and it's never been opened. And you can see all the different price tags, and I'm like, I'm gonna open this because literally people just keep buying it, keeping it on a shelf or something, and then they sell it, and it's just kind of ridiculous, you know? So I'm just like, dude, your long life of just being a box is over. Yeah, I've always wanted to get that first series of monsters. Um, but I mainly only wanted her, and the mummy. So I was like, score when I found that one. 1 to 10 on the new Saw movie. It's kind of like a have you guys ever seen Tales from the Hood? And there's that episode about the crooked cops who kill an innocent guy. It's kind of like a cross between that and like an episode of Hannibal, and like a little bit of SVU or something. So yeah, it's kind of like a procedural thing, but like about crooked cops, and then it has the horror vibe, but not supernatural horror. So I don't know. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'd probably give it like, I don't know, probably like a 7 or an 8. I think probably a 7. You know, I think Chris Rock is really good in it. He has this really, he's really good in the movie. Samuel L. Jackson is like barely in it, you know, but he's good. I think it's one of those movies that if you're paying attention, you can figure out. Yeah, I'll probably do that this week. I'm not gonna do it in this video though. Yeah, that's kind of why I was holding off. I didn't really want to get in trouble per se. I mean, I think I think this was better than most of the Saw movies for sure. Hey, what's up, Mr. Kimball? All right, now we're gonna do this. So you notice there's like a whole system I got for drawing this character. I'd rather watch you sketch than a Hollywood blockbuster. Oh, thanks, man. But yeah, all I'm saying is, you know, I'm totally gonna do a piece like that. That one Meeks did. I mean, just keep an eye out because it's totally gonna happen. What sketch? Oh, that sketch. Yeah. Hang on. This one, yeah. Oh no, these are already all. Oh, didn't you just? This is yours. What are you talking about? Oh, Byron, that's your sketch. What are you talking about? All right. So yeah, it's a system. That is a system for doing Acne Amy. All right. Now we'll do the braces. Oh yeah. Well, I haven't done it yet. I'm not gonna sell something I haven't done yet. You know, that's not cool. All right. So now here's the big lesson you're gonna get today. Today's lesson is how to do OS1 yarn hair. All right. So here we go. First off, I'm filling this all with solids. Yeah, I know I only scheduled 2 lives this week. There might be a third one on Friday. I just don't know my schedule yet. I didn't do one yesterday because I went to go see that new Saw movie. So if you want to see my review of that, that's also up on this week's live stream events. All right, so there, it's solid, right? is this one, since I bought some more of these Chiao markers since Jason sent me some, and I'm like really into them now. The upside is it's really fast and easy. I like these brush heads. So yeah, my Dick Blick actually carries tons of these markers, and they're actually like pretty cheap. You know, they're like just under $4 each. So I've got some. I got some that are flash tones and some basic colors. So you'll see me using these kinds a lot more, just because I like these brush heads. He probably is. It's not going to get me to stop using, the kind I already use, but they're good for hair and skin tones. I still like my Figmas, though, for black. Serious question, where do you get all your supplies, pens, markers, and supplies? Dick Blick. Dick Blick. This is not a panoramic sketch. It is a 2-card puzzle. Basically, this is how I do unofficial panos, and they're just puzzles. Let's see. Serious question. No, I answered that one. Victor, do the back of those sketches say one of a kind sketch cards? Yeah, they do, because it has the one of a kind here. Just the fold out part doesn't, but I'm going to sign that. Because I just didn't want it to be on both. So when I do panos, like pano fold outs, I usually use these for the second card. That way I get, the name here, and then it's blank moving forward. So it gives me more space to do stuff. Else this would cut off right here and not look as cool, I think. Oh yeah, you're welcome. Um what is the absolute easiest GPK character to sketch? Please don't say Adam. Um Damn, that's a good question. I mean, there's like some that are like the game over guy is just retarded. He's just like a bunch of like Tetris shapes and do. But he's not like, you got to think about that. What is the easiest character to sketch? It's not her. That's for damn sure. Fuck, I can't really think what would be the easiest character to sketch. Um, because I always think a sketch is in full color. I mean, realistically, Nasty Nick is really easy to sketch, because he's just like 2 circles, the hair, and yeah, maybe Nasty Nick. How much is a puzzle piece GPK for you to sketch, or is it the same as regular? These are $150. Every one of those Pano sketches you saw is a $150 sketch. They take much longer to sketch than a regular sketch card. Especially since these are a big part of a private commission. So it's like, I'm taking a lot longer on these. So basically, like, I just have if you're getting just a sketch done for the live stream, usually I tell you it's going to take me 30 minutes to do, and you're going to get 30 minutes of me drawing it. But if you like want like, something specific, like the E-Dog, like if I do a 30-minute sketch on here, I usually charge $55. But if you're getting like, you contact me privately and you want something off stream that's more dedicated, it's going to cost more. Yeah, sure. Once I finish this up. But yeah, it's not a one size fits all thing if that's what you're asking. Avo knows what's up. What was I doing? Oh yeah. We need some yellow. Where's the yellow hiding? Specific. And actually, the other thing too is, if you get a sketch from me that's just a 30-minute sketch, you're still getting a good piece. Because I don't like to, if you talk to me like off the stream or anything, I'm trying to give you a good piece, for your price range. And I also don't like to. Hey, what's up, Jason? I also don't like to hang on to commissions for too long. Because there's some people who keep like, it's like, oh, I'll do a commission, and then they're like, oh yeah, it'll be done in like 6 months or something, and I'm like, I can't. I don't work that way. If I take a commission, I want to get it done within like a couple weeks max. What's up, Jason? Can I get a sketch tonight? Says GPK. You can get one tomorrow. Whatchamacallit, Mike took up the slots for today because he messaged me earlier and bought a couple sketches for me to do once I finish this piece. But tomorrow, it's wide open if you want to get a sketch done. Mike has a sickness. God bless all. Great sitting around with all you junkies. We are all junkies, are we not? Oh yeah, no problem. And yeah, that's the other thing. Like, I'm working on this sketch on here, but it's already because like if you tuned in when I started, it was already halfway done. Oh yeah, for sure we can do that. Speaking of sketches, Luke Light has 1,000 Greaser Greg sketches for sale. You have no idea how fucking awesome you are. These sketches are priceless. Man, when I got those two sketches, I was amazed. They look way better in person. These colors are really nice. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, all these sketches look much better in person than they do. And this is and I have a really good camera and it doesn't really catch how good they are, which like amazes me. I'm like, dude, these colors like really pop and like the thing doesn't really capture it. Like, dude, you should see this Dracula's eyes in person. They're just like boom, the colors just pop in on it. Yeah, basically what I'm gonna do, because I'm talking about it because I'm really impressed by that sketch. I'm gonna do something like this where it's like a puzzle thing, and I'll probably do that GPK like that's on the GPK in the middle, and I'm just gonna do all of OS2, and then I'll do my own OS1 eventually because I've been talking about doing a thing that has all of OS1 on it for a while. You guys have been watching this, I've been talking. I'm gonna do an OS1 sketch set. Still kicking myself. I didn't know about the channel till the night of my first live session. Should have zit juice coming from Nick's fangs. Probably. The one thing I started doing it, but I don't think it came across well. Was I was gonna have her holding Nick's doll like she stole it from him, and then he was coming after her. But I was like, I was like, nah, I'm just gonna have him kind of popping out. Although I might put a couple of zits on him, like a Pepe Le Pew kind of thing. All right, here we go. But yeah, if anybody, if you guys know anybody who has that Batman Arkham Knight Collector's Edition and they don't want the statue, just like throw me a line because I've been looking for that for a minute. All right. I was going to forget the most important part. Oh, you just noticed the pano? I'll once I finish this, I'll show you guys all the panos again because I know not everybody was here at the beginning. Glitches, usually like 150. Yeah, I'm on Do Not Disturb. Oh yeah, no problem. Yeah, no, trust me. I got tired of resetting the stream all the time. Oh, thanks, man. Oh, guys, we got 24 people in here. Hey, if you guys are enjoying the stream, feel free to give us a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, give us a subscription, because we do lots of cool videos on here. And if you're digging the channel, feel free to give me a tip. We got this thing called Super Chat, and it's like throwing a dime to a guy in the street corner. How long do you think you will do YouTube? Will you ever stop doing these streams? Just wondering. It would be different if I had like a different job, but since this is kind of like what I do for a living, doing artwork, I can't imagine I'll stop doing the streams anytime soon, especially since the other thing I used to do for a living still isn't coming back anytime soon. The thing I might start doing is I might add like I might start doing a non-GPK art live stream because there's some other stuff I want to work on, and I am going to be doing a horror con in Phoenix called Mad Monster in July, so I'm going to be working on stuff for that. But I'm also going to be working on my horror card set, and probably vacation. So I might add like a membership thing, like So with some protected streams, so you guys could see me working on vacation, because I don't think Tops would like me working on it on a free stream. Who makes the Batman statue you're looking for? It came with the Batman Arkham Knight Collector's Edition. Like, I don't know who makes it, like Rocksteady, I guess. Oh, thanks for the super chat, Dustin, man. I appreciate that. You rock, dude. You're the best around. No soundboard right now. You're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever break you down. Oh, thanks, Mike. You rock too. You can't see me. My time is now. Tops is getting rid of value packs. That's really chintzy, dude. I wouldn't do that shit, but it tells you where their mindset is right now, and it's on the collector, not the casual buyer. Because how did everybody get into Garbage Pail Kids? From buying value packs. That's some cheap shit right there. But I guess they're like, oh, collectors are the ones who are buying all the value packs, so we might as well just knock that out. That's shitty. All right, so she's almost done, so let's do this. Tops is also limiting cases to non-retailers. Dude, what the fuck? I don't know, man. I always think it's a bad thing when you make your product largely aimed at when you make your product largely aimed at collectors. It's like kind of saying that it doesn't have a future beyond the now. That's shit, dude. I don't like that at all. It's kind of like comic books, you know? Like unless you are like in, you know, unless you grew up in the 80s or 90s. I'm gonna, yeah, well, I'll think about that. Right now it's just talk, so we'll see. Yeah, it's like comic books, you know, they're kind of just aimed at collectors now and not at adult at kids, you know. It's not a growing industry, you know. It's kind of like saying, yeah, we've already peaked. We know we're not going any farther, you know. Yeah, that's kind of why I want to do it, you know. It's hard, you know, and you guys know that this is what I do for a living. It's not like, oh, hey, like I'm also an accountant, or I'm also like, you know, like when the pandemic happened, like I had to pivot to doing you know, full-time art as my job. So thankfully that's worked out. But like, dude, if I was able to get a $5,000 shot in the arm, holy fuck would I be happy, you know? Dude, I would do the same thing. I'd save my allowance to get like comic books and like comic book cards and stuff, you know? Because back then there used to be card shops and kids would go to card shops and stuff. And now it's like, you know, I mean, I guess there's still comic shops, but I'm just saying they're fewer and far between. Yeah, the main reason I'm talking about the doing a pano like that is because I want some of that Meeks money. I'm like, please, I would love to get like $1,000 for a pano or something. That would be fucking the cat's pajamas. Thanks, Avo. They use it to sell GPK. Wait. All right. You guys are going fast now. They used to sell GPK baseball all over the place in the 80s. Now you have to go to a special shop to get it. Target and Walmart never have anything. Oh, we'll talk about it later, man. Or in a little bit, okay? Holy shit, that's crazy. I might have to do that. All right. All right, there we go. That's some nice fire. You like that? I'm doing like kind of like. Do you want GPK monster characters like the Meeks one? Yeah, maybe. That seems to be where it's at. Just kind of do something really original and see where it goes. Well, because here's the thing, it's like I don't, I like, I like doing these really more detailed pieces that aren't just the one or two characters, and I don't want to do like, because how can I put this? There's certain people who only make character sketches of one character because they know a certain person will buy them, and I don't want to fall into that trap. That's why I like doing this stuff. And now, without saying anything, you guys know exactly what I'm talking about if you've been following the hobby at all the last couple years. Hey, chat, the more likes the channel gets, the more people will see the stream. Whoa, I did not know that. That sounds like a good proposition there. I don't know. Like, if I have a goal right now, I'm trying to be. Oh, dude, Pat is a great artist, dude. Because at Gross Card Con, he's awesome because he's really good at doing acrylic little paintings and little washes with that. Him and his kid he's teaching his son Genji how to do it, and it was funny just watching a Gross Card Con show him how to do it, and I was like, dude, I could do that. I just don't have the time to do it. Oh, that would be rad. I know. See, I'm totally that's what I'm thinking I'm gonna do for one of the things I might do for Mad Monster actually is I might do like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 poster, the one that's like the Breakfast Club, do with that but with like GPK horror. That might be my exclusive for that. And then I can always use it in my horror set too. All right, we're going to finish this guy up right now. Cuz now if I pour blue over this purple, over this, or not purple, whatever it is, uh, lavender, it makes this purple sky. And that's why I like science. You mix colors, you get cool shit. Fun fact: this past weekend, I had my girlfriend, and my other friend Erica. We were playing Castlevania 2, and I fucking beat that game. I finally beat Castlevania 2. I'm like, it's like, dude, I just achieved a life goal at my advanced age. Oh, that would be fun. Actually, I should do that because I'm going to have a lot of Castlevania 2 stuff for that con I'm talking about. I'm making some tote bags. I know, yeah. See, and like I did it when I was a kid, but I've only really gotten back into playing NES games like lately. So now I'm kind of just like kind of proud of myself. I'm like, I was able to do it as an adult, you know? That's crazy. Contra's hard, dude. I was never good at that game. Dude, so I've been watching that Netflix Castlevania cartoon. It's based on Castlevania 3. Like I was watching it, I'm like, dude, this is Castlevania 3. Like it's got Silpha and Alucard and Trevor. Like this whole game is fucking Castlevania, or this whole cartoon is Castlevania 3. That game's hard, Maniac Mansion. All right, so there we go. Boom. That is the last of the panos. So Patrick, I just got to do that. I just got to do that. Whatchamacallit? That. Why can't I think of the word? Loaded sketch. I just got to do that loaded sketch for you now, which I have an idea for. So, all right. So here's Nasty Nick and Acne Amy. This looks much better in person, by the way. Jason and Acne Amy. This one's fucking banging right here. Acne Amy and Captain Spaulding. No, I haven't done the loaded sketch is the 4-card sketch. That's the last one I got to do. Acne Amy and the Terminator. And Acne Amy and Acne Amy. So I owe you the 4-card sketch, and then I'm done. So I'll have that done like tonight. I won't do it on this stream, but it should be. I'll be able to send that off to you. So I'll talk to you late once it's done, and then we can talk about the next commission. All right. So what was I working on next? Oh yeah, I'm doing stuff for Mike now. Mike. See, the GPK awards that GPK News does should totally add a category for me. Fastest guy to do sketches. Give me an award, man. That's all I ask for. All right, let me pull up that photo reference. Here, let me put something on the screen while I pull this up. I can see that Meeks. Patrick did. I can see that Meek sketch causing healthy competition between artists. A lot of people are going to step the game up. Well, it's going to make me. I mean, you see, this is what I'm talking about. Like, this is the difference between, like, you know, a card I do on the stream and a card that I spend, like, at least a couple hours on, you know? You know, and that's the thing. If you give me leeway, like, and say, hey, I just want these 2 characters, you're gonna get something cool like that. Because I'm just like gonna think of something interesting to keep me entertained while I'm doing it. Like that one where she's the T1000. That's like my favorite one. There we go. We got 25 people watching the stream right now. What's going on? Two men enter, 1 man leaves. Welcome to Thunderdome. Yeah, I like that. His eyes. Ah. But yeah, no, I just have some couple more commissions to get done this week, and then I gotta solicit some more. Cause yeah, I gotta spend like a good amount of money this week to get some convention tables, and then I'm going out of town in like 2 weeks for my brother's wedding, so I gotta make some moolah because I spent like a bunch of money this weekend, like getting a suit and some other stuff. So like, you know, I'm motivated by like a practical interest. Like I need a sketch because I need food. Feed me. All right. All right. So we're gonna do this one we're doing right now. We're gonna do a Conan the Barbarian sketch. I'm totally will sketch for food. Don't even deny it. I'll sketch for toys, I'll sketch for food. It's like you guys know why I got into reviewing movies? I wouldn't have to pay to watch movies anymore. Like, you know, that was movies were my crack habit. I'm like, dude, I gotta find a way to subsidize this thing. Who run bar the town? Master Blaster. Master Blaster run bar the town. Power on. Right? I used to do that back in the day. What's up, man? How's it going? No, no, no. Barter Town. No, my favorite line is once, you know, the guy doing the introduction, you know, for Thunderdome, you know, he's like, the whole like, two men enter, one man leave. This is Thunderdome. Ladies and gentlemen, it's dying time. Flawless victory. I'm halfway through my vacation sketches, taking my time. I haven't considered what to do on the panels and shape cards yet. Have you thought about what you're doing on the new shaped card? Uh, I haven't even cracked my box open. So, I'm just gonna do is like I'm just gonna draw characters leaning on the car. Like one of them's gonna be like Greaser Greg for sure. One of them is gonna be like Ryu fucking the car up like the stage on Street Fighter 2. I'm probably gonna do a few of those, like Street Fighter characters fucking the car up. Waka. Because I don't think it matters if I draw, you know, whatever the car is, you know, like all the thing ever says is make sure the characters are doing what they're doing on the car. Oh yeah, wouldn't that be awesome? Or I could draw like characters driving the car, or New Wave Dave like spray painting on the car. You know, there's lots of things I could do. I mean, I'm not looking forward to doing that set. Let me see. 116. So considering there's at least four puzzles, it's like going to be like 100 cards. Given, yeah, they'll get rejected. There's like a new art director guy, and he's really weird. You know, like he sends us emails threatening us with shit like every other day. That's the main reason I'm like, if I work on these cards on the stream, I'm gonna fucking do them. Jasmine, I think all she does is put cards together in Photoshop, like the designs. No, I don't think she's an art director. I saw her talk, and she's just like, she just designs the layouts. Yeah, I'll sign all the blank backs. No, I saw her on that GPK boys thing, and she just basically like puts cards together for digital stuff, and like layouts. No. There we go. That's better. Hey, mind you, there's nothing wrong with doing production art. I've had that job in the past, and it can be fun, you know. Not for tops, but like I used to do production art for whatchamacallit, Rhino Atlantic Records. So like I don't know if you guys are even into this, but I remember like back in like 2008, 2009, Atlantic Records put out this Led Zeppelin collection called Mothership, and Shepard Fairey did did all the art for it. So then I worked on a bunch of web pages and flash cards and MySpace profiles. So they sent me the art, and then I just, based on the art, I did all the design stuff for all their web pages. So that's what production art is. You just use somebody, they give you like, we want it to look like this. Here's the art. Use these fonts. So you kind of just do everything to look like the art guide. That character is hard to a bit difficult to sketch sometimes. So GPK boys, when you do that show, man, you will get a lot of subs, I think. Well, I'm all for more subs for sure. I'll have to check, it'd be nice to do stuff like that. Yeah, and the show is fun. The guys do a good job. How did you get your first job at Tops? I sent them my portfolio, and I didn't hear shit for like a year. And then one day they emailed me and were like, "You want to draw some Garbage Pail Kids?" So that was pretty much it. Like by the time they had contacted me, I'd given up on that shit. So I think now it's a little harder because you gotta kind of chase it. It's not enough to just email them. You got to email them a lot, apparently. But hey, it worked out for me, so, that's all good. Oh, this music thing ended. Yeah, and see, that's the thing, dude. Like I feel like that's short thinking in the that's how can I put this? Uh no, I hadn't been drawing GPK. I just like the idea of it because I did a lot of horror conventions, like I still do horror, like scary movies and stuff. And people had asked me to draw Garbage Pail Kids for them, and I was like, well, maybe if I get in with them, that's the thing I can add on my resume, like Garbage Pail Kid artist or whatever, you know. Like honestly, for me, it's not even about the money anymore, because like, I make more than what Tops pays me drawing shit for you guys for like 20 minutes, So like it's more about the community and like getting my name out there and commissions and all stuff like that for me. You know, and it's like, yeah, exactly. I like GPK, I like horror. I stopped doing Star Wars for them because I'm not into Star Wars, you know? So, and they don't have, you know, some people are kind of afraid of like turning down shit from Tops because they think, oh, if I don't do this shitty Star Wars set, then I won't be able to do Garbage Pail Kids anymore. And I just told them straight out, look, all I want to do is Garbage Pail Kids. I don't care about Star Wars or Walking Dead or whatever the flavor of the month is, you know? Like I could get back in on doing Star Wars for them again, but I don't want Rob Slob. Is he the is Slobby Robbie? Is that who you're talking about? Not that long cuz he's just a big ball. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I don't like hate Star Wars. I just I don't know. I don't think you guys know the experience of working on a Star Wars set. But when you got to draw like 200 characters and usually the deadline is just a pain in the ass. You're just like by like the last week, you're just drawing like 50 characters who all wear helmets. It's really boring. You know, I'm like, fuck, I gotta draw another stormtrooper because you run out of characters, and Lucasfilm is really like, you know, they're just like faces. You know, like you think you nailed the face, and then it's like it doesn't matter because people are vain, and they're like, this picture makes me look old. I'm not gonna approve it, even if it looks exactly like them. You know. What ideas do I have for that 4 card sketch? I have some ideas. No, it's not a gummy bear. It's Conan the Barbarian from that part where Roy Bot. I've sketched him in like 20 minutes before. He's actually pretty easy to draw. It's Conan the Barbarian from a part of the movie where he's like wearing face paint. So not that far off from Ultimate Warrior. What is best in life? No, I don't sell my blanks. The main reason I don't sell them is because I get them made for me to draw on. I know there's a lot of sketch card groups where the guy who runs the group uh, just makes blank cards to sell to people. I'm like, that's a pretty good sales scheme there, you know, because there's lots of sketch card guys who like. It's like, oh, that's a cool design for a blank. Just gonna buy the blank, and I mean, I could do the same thing, but I'm like, I just don't have time for that right now, you know. Kind of exactly, you know. I'm pretty comfortable in my skills as an artist, so you know I don't. You know, if I get X amount of cards made, I'm gonna use all of them. You guys have seen me go through a few different, few different sketch card variations already, and that's just from me drawing on here. Lamentation of the women. Conan, what is best in life? Finding the tin boxes, breaking the chrome, and to hear the lamentation of the scalpers. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, the NFTs. Hey, what's up, Cloudy? How you doing, man? Is your dad doing all right? It's all about practice, man. Well, that's the thing, dude. It's like the upside of doing stuff like this is you get your practice in every day, so it helps you get better, you know? That's good. 12 Adam appetites sitting here. Don't know what to do with them. Show them to a random person and ask them if it's a 70s cartoon or a Garbage Pail Kid. Just kidding. I ate 12 appetites for breakfast today. Sell them. Get that sweet wax, yo. Uh, that sweet, sweet wax. Boom. I think you saw me do it a minute ago. It would took me about a half hour or so. Right? Thanks, man. That's the whole trick is you gotta like picture what it's gonna look like at different stages, you know, which can be difficult sometimes. There's this sword right here. You're gonna see it. How's it going? Hope you enjoy the channel. Yeah, I'll have to do one at some point. Maybe I'll do an alligator as Thulsa Doom. That would be funny. Yeah, I think so. We're averaging like way higher numbers, you know. And try to make it fun, you know. Can I pan so you can see the sketch? Whoa. Alright. Next time, all those cups have tons of markers in them, you know? Alright. Oh, dude. Oh, thanks for the super chat, Mr. Kimball. That's awesome. I appreciate it a ton. You're the best around. You're the best around. You can't see me. My time is now. I've been sharing, pushing the channel. My buddy just called me to see how dope it was and thanked me for sharing the link. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that. That fucking rocks. You're the best around. See, that's the thing. Unless you were here for the 420 Steam, you don't like. You only kind of get that joke. I know. I kind. At least I'm singing, guys. You know. I don't have karaoke, so this is my closest outlet. His name is John Cena. Is that better? Oh, wow. That's awesome. Thanks, man. I'll watch the language then. All right. So when I first got into doing sketch cards, the guy who told me I should get into doing them was Dan Byrne Webster. I don't know if you guys know him. He used to be really big in the community, but he kind of disappeared. But one of the things I really liked was all the cross hatching he did, so I'm just gonna do a little bit here. Because he really liked my art. He's like, dude, you should try out for Tops. Yeah, he's the guy who got me to apply to Tops. We used to chat a lot, but he kind of disappeared. Oh yeah, for sure. I hate how jokey Conan the Destroyer is. Yeah, I hated his little buddy. I'm like, every time I've seen that movie, I'm like, that guy is the equivalent of Rob Schneider in Judge Dredd, you know? Like the little comic relief dude. Yeah, I think that's a good attitude. All right. I'm going all detail on this guy for some reason. Like, so much detail. All right, let's finish him up. Whoa, careful there. The Riddle of Steel. Do you like Beastmaster? Yeah, I'm not a huge Beastmaster guy, honestly. Oh, thanks, dude. Thanks, man. Yeah, I like the first one a lot. Actually, one of the main things I like about part two is that, like, how they get Conan to help them is like, oh, I'll bring Valyria back to life. Like, you know what? I like that, because, he actually gave a fuck about his love interest from the first movie, and that's why he's the only reason he's helping that witch, because that's what I hate when you're watching a movie and it's like a sequel and it's like, oh, we forgot all about the love interest from the first movie. She didn't fucking matter. One of the things that bums me out is we probably aren't ever going to get a King Conan sequel, where he's an old king, who sat on a troubled crown. I'm like, I always wanted that sequel. And he's old enough to fucking do it now. Oh yeah, I need a brown. Right? You know what sucks too is, they did the remake with Jason Momoa. I think the only problem with that movie is they did it too soon. Cause I don't like if they did it now, I feel like Jason Momoa would be a really good Conan. But when he played Conan, like fucking what was it, like 10 years ago, he was too young. Like he's the right age now. All right. So that one's done. Let me do this real quick. Oh yeah, the Barbarian Twins. Yeah, you see why I didn't like go out of my way on the sword, because it's simple. It pops from the background. See, so that's pretty good. It's a good Arnold, I think. This is Mike's. He hit me up before the chat started. So that one's his. Alright. We got one more. Give me a second. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's see how I work this. This is a weird character. It's not a weird character. I've actually drawn this character before. They had an unboxing on YouTube, like with details. Doom Slick 2600. Ugh. Dude, if I was gonna spend $2,600 on a statue, I would get that Prime Studios like X-Men Sentinel diorama set. Like the Sentinel is like 3 feet tall, and you plug in all these like 7-inch like mini statues onto it that look like they're like, and the Sentinel's like stepping on the X Mansion. It looks really sick. Like there's this one channel on YouTube. It's called Gem Mint Collectibles, and he did a review on it. That thing is like crazy. Like, I don't collect statues anymore, but like I still watch statue videos, you know? It's hard. It's hard to not collect statues because they're really cool, because otherwise I would have sunk so much money into collecting the Court of the Dead statues. Ugh. I still kind of kick myself for not getting Gethsemane. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Alright. Where did I leave my pencil? Didn't I have a... Oh, there it is. Alright, this is going to be the last statue for the day. Or not the last drawing for the day. Well, not really, because I'm going to work on Patrick's 4-card sketch after this, but just not on the stream. I grabbed the Odum from Court of the Dead. Oh, I really like the Court of the Dead figures, man. Gethsemane is the one I should have gotten. So dumb. I don't know why I didn't do it. Was that Joker card ever sent out? I'm pretty sure they were all sent out. I'll have to check I'll have to check my tracking. I don't remember what it looks like offhand. You did it live. It looked different. Did I do it last week? I know there's a few cards I haven't mailed yet. I'll have to check. But I know I don't really have anything just sitting around right now, so I'm sure I must have mailed it. It might be on its way still. Alright, see you, Evo. Yeah, the mail is still weird. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah. Yeah, I try to play stuff that's like chill, you know. And use a lot of blue here. So you're like, oh no, it's, you know, it's good to check up on that stuff. The mail's just stupid right now. Hey, what's up, Ryan? This is like just blue. Don't worry, I'll throw in some details and stuff in a minute. I think it's a Scooby Doo villain from I don't know his name because I know I've drawn this for somebody else. I just don't remember his name. Well, it's probably like the same designers, I'm sure. Scooby Doo is also Hanna-Barbera, you know. No, I do not remember the Mighty Mighty Heroes. Uh-uh. Weird. Was this like on Adult Swim? Mm-mm. Sorry, man. Yeah, I'll check them out. Oh yeah, I remember that one with like the demon dog. It was all like claymation. Nice. All right, later, man. Yeah, we're gonna wrap up in about a minute. All right, we'll finish this off. All right. Where were we at? Oh, yeah. Right? That's all we can hope for. Yeah, because otherwise it's kind of simple, you know? Uh, well, thanks, man. Yeah, I like the yarn look personally. So I always kind of try to work that in. Thanks, man. Kinda. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. If you enjoy the channel, feel free to subscribe. Alright, that one's done. I don't want to overwork it. I just want some blue shade on there. Alright, so that's the last one for today, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. I will be back tomorrow at 4:30. So I will see you guys then. Thanks for everything. I super appreciate it. That is done, yeah. So I'm going to call it a day on the sketch stream. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Super appreciate it. Stay safe, and I will talk to you all tomorrow. Thanks you very much. All right. Peace out, guys.